Hey Blair, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? Working more on your account today. I know it's taken me like a long time. Bear with me. Life has just been crazy right now. Am I doing alright? I'm trying to. I am trying to, and I'm being so honest when I say that. I'm just thinking about everything, and I shouldn't really be thinking about anything. And, so much is happening, you know? So much is happening. And, like, I just gotta remember to stay strong on all of it. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I might have to, like, find different times to stream. But yeah, I'm holding up. That's good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just I really have not been posting on my socials. Like, I am trying not to do that too much. Good news, though. Good news. I have a collab with Kiska Chan, and hopefully that will be coming out in a week or so. So we worked hard on this collab, and Yeah, it's a cover. I know I don't normally do covers. Um, but she came to me and was like, "You want to do this cover? I think that would be cool." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we did a cover, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Can't wait to see what the editor is doing with the visuals. I can't wait for that. It'll be my first time seeing it as well. If I can, I'll react to it, maybe. Because I don't even know what the visuals are gonna look like, you know. So, I'm super excited to see what that is all about. As far as how I'm doing, I don't know if it's YouTube video or it's just my headphones, but this is peaking. And that's annoying. But okay.
This machine could change t-shirt.
So I a day or so ago, it was 3 days ago, or at least Nightmare. I think what I'm gonna do, just to keep the channel more consistent, I'm going to move on my music to a whole different channel. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Like, I guess I'm gonna call it Monarch Sound. But all the music will be there. And this channel, like my main channel, is gonna be dedicated to it's gonna be dedicated to speed paints and stuff like that. there are people home? Let me see real quick. Hey, Benu, what's up? How you doing? 1 second. My dog's just, barking at people outside. Chilling. That's good. I don't know if you're here when I said it, but the collab between me and Casco will most likely be coming out in a week, and I'm very excited. I know she's pretty excited for it. And hopefully we can do some more, because this was interesting. It was fun. I'm so excited for this new NF record. And all right. Heart, eyes, Dario. Yeah. I've been pressing too many buttons, so that's why. I've been pressing too many buttons. How are you doing?
Would you like to swallow large amounts of cum?
Hey,
Large amounts of cum? You wanna swallow large amounts of cum?
Oh my god!
I'll make it worthwhile.
Stop. Alright, stop.
Big old dicks.
Stop.
Move this over here.
Suck my suck.
What I was trying to do. I was trying to move over
Oh
here.
my god! Alright.
Suck my southern dick.
So, I'm excited for these two music videos. I'm really excited. Now, oh man, how is everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing good, and I really do hope everybody is doing good. Good old times, yeah. Actually, I don't know if a lot of you have heard, but Alice was able to get VeriChat working, so we may be able to do some VeriChat collabs in the future. Hey, Coach A, what's up? How goes it? Yeah. Bro, I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to be... I'm trying to get over some stuff. Lord help me. Lately, I've just been sadder when I stream, and I don't like that, so I'm trying to be less sad when I stream. But, like, if I ever, like, you know, if I'm ever killing the mood or whatever, tell me. I don't like my streams being like super negative and stuff like that, because sometimes I genuinely like, oh, like, because sometimes I genuinely think that I'm being too negative or whatnot, and I don't want to be like super negative. I really don't want to be. What is the category for? Yeah, so please forgive me. Oh my gosh, it's still. I always forget to like change the category. I appreciate it. Thanks, sir. That means a lot. I could use a hug right now. It's been rough. Like, I didn't expect like the last bit of this year to like just hit me. Like, just constant hit after hit after hit, you know? And at least VTube's video is working the stream. So, what has everyone been up to? I tried to draw a sketch of this first, but I ended up falling asleep. It's so hard for me to draw now. And, that scares me. I think it's just because I'm, like, overly stressed right now. And I'm just relaxing. Just relaxing. I just recently got over my sickness. I don't have to. Oh, that's good. That's good. I wish I could play just copyrighted music, I guess. Nightmare was a moment, you know, in time where I just, those things are just what I felt in that moment when I made those songs. And hold on. Hold on. I need like a new chair. Like, badly. I need a new chair. All right. Am I serious all the time? I just want to know, cause like, I know sometimes I can be like super serious, and I know sometimes you guys just want to have fun, and I'm like, I'm super serious all the time, you know. Actually, let me put on, I don't know. I just kind of want to relax just a bit. I want to put on, like, something more hype. Something that would, like, I don't know, bring the mood out a bit. I've heard my own music so many times, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of my own music. I don't really think any of it's like hype or whatnot. I don't really think that. It might be hype to other people, but not to me. Mainly because I've just heard it so many times. I got a notification that my vinyl is on the way, so I'm happy. It's like the next time NF drops something, I want to like buy it.
If you're a small YouTuber and your videos are getting 0 views, this 2-minute hack will change everything. I'm going to show you the hidden settings that most creators don't.
On a serious.
What the freak is this, bro? I'm not gonna watch too much of these because I kind of want to concentrate, but let's see. Oops. What the frick is this, bro? Prison talk? What the frick? Oh my gosh, what is this?
Note, if somebody's getting in prison, they have a right to report that. There is no reason for you to let another man take your butt cheeks against your will.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I totally agree. I understand, sir. I just want to make you laugh. Also, I know it's over 10 minutes. If you can't play it, I understand. I just wanted to show you this. It's been a minute.
What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and I saw this video on my trending feed, and I just couldn't help it.
Hold on. Let me get my charger. I really do need to have like streams, right? React stuff. Just reaction slop by Stario HD. I think that would like. I think that would be like really annoying. Just reaction slop by Stario HD. I think that would be something else. I forgot I was like holding a pen. And no, that could hold on a second. I just don't want my phone to die midstream. Whoa, I didn't realize this chair was so far back. I'll watch this one. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I kind of need a laugh right now.
The title of the video was "An OG in Prison is Taking My Brother's Butt. What should he do?"
Is this the guy who does the prison skits? Come on, brother. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Oh, God. That title alone just, oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a rough
No,
one.
different guy.
And this is my own personal opinion. I feel like no one should be able to take your butt cheeks and you live. Like, I don't know about y'all, but my butt is private to me. And can't nobody else have it while I'm still alive. I've gotta kill you now. You know, I can't. I'm gonna have to sharpen down the spoon or something. Somebody's gotta die. Is it just me, or does this sound low-key consensual? I know, yeah. First of all, you know how long it took for this letter to get to this dude and for him to make this video? That's at least like 2 months. So you mean to tell me your homeboy has been getting back shots every night for at least the last 2 months? Like,
Oh no.
Y'all already know how I feel about Output plugins. I absolutely love them. And right now, Output One is on.
Shut up.
I feel like your homie more than likely is just a bottom. And he just telling you that he don't like it because if he tell you he like
Maybe, like he was about to say, maybe he likes it. Maybe he likes the back shots. Let that sink in.
it, then that means that he's down.
He's
We gonna check this
compromised, my
out
nigga.
first.
Excuse me. I know I'm not supposed to say the N-word on stream.
What's up, everybody? Big Herc Prison Talk, and you tuned in to another episode of one of the dopest shows on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, and also subscribe to our Instagram, Fresh Out Series. We have an Instagram and Twitter, and we do a giveaway on our Instagram and Twitter, so make sure you guys subscribe so you can enter to win the giveaways. Also,
I really can't wait to hear this dude's advice on this. Because then my question would be, why do you know this advice? How did you learn this?
so if you have a question, choose the email.
He's probably
Fresh Out
been
Series.
to, he's probably been to prison, and probably saw a homie get like getting back shots, and he wanted to help and like didn't know what to do, and then he figured out what to do, and he was like, I need to tell the whole world how to avoid people, like how to help people with getting back shots in prison.
gmail.com, or subscribe to the website and shoot us an email at freshoutseries.com. Had a question from one of our viewers. This is a hell of a question. Hey, Big Herc. This is Michael from Chicago. What's up? And thanks for keeping it real, dude. I have a question for you. My brother was found guilty of a crime in recent times and has gone to Illinois State Penitentiary, serving 15 years of time during visitation. 15 years of time. During visitation, he told me that his cellmate is an OG and he's busting his cheeks and he cannot split his wig as he is an OG, and he has homies and they threatened my brother and they told anybody he will get his wig split. Now, how can my brother get out of this fucked up situation?
It's the wording. Wig split. Like, what? Wait, what did he say? I'm gonna bring that back a bit.
As homies and they threatened my brother and they told anybody he will get his wig split.
Wig split. I've never heard that.
Now, how can my brother get out of this fucked up situation?
It's
Bro, why does
basically
this shit
getting
remind
beat
me of
up.
Ha-Ha Davis? Guard! Guard!
That's Gord. I love this guy.
And I'm on hard! Guard!
He low key was spitting bars. He low key was spitting bars. And yes, I got some ghetto people in my family, hence why I know.
Oh my God. See, before I thought that like they were cellmates.
Have you ever heard of the term whopping feet?
So someone else would say, but he live in the same cell with dude. That's a rough one. Oh my God. Oh God.
Thank you for your time. This is for all you cheek busters out there.
What? Motherfucker.
What?
OG is busting his cheeks, so he says. Now, if he's busting his cheeks on a regular, it has to be some kind of consensual shit going on. I've never heard of a motherfucker getting his cheeks busted willingly on a regular basis unless he consented to it. Now,
No, did he say it was willingly?
this situation right here, OG or not, he should have ran something up in this dude. Soon as this motherfucker thought he pulled his weenie out, he should have had something. I don't give a fuck if it was in his mouth, a blade or something, and he should have cut his fucking ball sack off. And now, prison rape is a serious crime. On a serious note, if somebody's getting raped in prison, they have a right to report that shit. There is no reason for you to let another man take your butt cheeks against your will.
You hear that?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes he looks like Steve Harvey when he laughs.
Man, your booty cheeks are yours, and they belong to you. And no one else can have them. So if someone is running up into your butt cheeks without your permission, you have the right to have that
I
not
totally
happen
agree.
by
You should
telling people.
report that.
And it's not even wrong. It's not even snitching or nothing. In your butt cheeks, he's stealing from you. It's messed up that I was right from the beginning.
But chicks, he's stealing from you. I don't know. That was funny how he said
Where I
that.
was like, I don't know, man. This sounds kind of consensual.
Would that do anything?
Homie's
I guess this
busting
spoon
it
does
open.
a lot of damage.
Homie.
Bro, calm down,
no.
bro.
Oh no, I thought it sounded a bit sus. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's no reason for him to hit your cornolio without you wanting to be, taken in that fashion. That's not right. And if a guard knows or the warden knows that somebody's raping somebody, you can sue the prison. Because that's your safety. That's a violation of your safety. So if you did something to this motherfucker and you found out that he had a history of taking cheeks, you would not be in the wrong. Because no man, like I said, has the right to take another man's butt cheeks against his will. So for him to say that this OG's homies would threaten him to do something, fuck them. OG gets cut the fuck up, you go to the shoe, you end up going to prison court, and you let them know what the fuck was going on. You were being raped. So at that point, the prison, you're defending yourself. A lot of times they know about this shit and they think it's cute. So if a motherfucker's a booty bandit, he got what's coming to him. Cut his motherfucking weenie off. You know what I'm saying?
Booty
As soon
bandit.
as
That's
he thinks he's
crazy.
gonna do something, and I don't know what position you're in the room.
Yes, you hear that, folks? Be it doggy style, missionary, or hucklebutt, or buck. You have the right to stab him right in his happy place. I prefer multiples. You know what I'm saying? Kiki. You gotta add the sound effect in there for dramatic effect. Motherfucker. Fuck it. Get into the gooch. Up under and straight up. Just get.
I do not know how I feel about the specifics of what he's doing.
And twist it so that it don't close properly. Sharpen you down one of them prison spoons. Just ice cream scoop his whole situation open. And
Oh no, I don't. Oh dear.
that's how you stop that from happening anymore. He ain't got nothing else to do it to you with now.
What's up, Echo Jim?
Pull his nutsack off, bust his balls, do the ball squeeze.
That is so freaking wild that Echo Jam came in here. This is the first thing he hears. I'm sorry, Echo. I'm sorry.
But do not allow a motherfucker to punk you out of your butt cheeks.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? I can understand somebody getting you for your cornbread or your fruit cup, but never your fruit butt. That should never be on the menu. You should never be in a situation.
Fruit can, fruit cup, but never the peach butt. Cause please don't touch that. Never the peach butt. Never my butt. Hush, Azza.
When somebody's like, hey man, run that. And you like, oh, so now I got, okay, look, I just got my commissary, I got my sandwich, you got my chips and stuff. Nah. Run that. Run it. All that.
Bust his balls, star. Shut up, man. Bro, a person will get hurt. They will get hurt bad if they try anything on me.
Anus, nigga. Like, it should never be that type of situation. And if it is, you
Anus, nigga.
You know what I mean? You let them think everything's all good.
I like how he spent a good 2 minutes talking about how he would get his kickback on someone.
And you know what I mean?
Well, it feels
Tighten
like
his
2 minutes. It feels like 2
birth
minutes.
canal up.
But then again, I was pausing a lot. So
all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your junk, your butt stuff.
Not cool, man. And like I said, in prison, if this shit goes down and it's reported, they have a duty to act. And if you can't defend yourself, hey man, speak up. I like I said, I wouldn't want to see another man go through this and come out of prison all fucked up because his butt cheeks have been taken by the OG. Stand up for yourself. Tell your brother, man, to handle his business. And if he's not capable of standing up for himself, you know, tell him to do what he got to do, man. But yeah, tell him to stop taking that in the butt, because that's not something he needs to take over the next 15 years.
Yup, because it's just like bullying. Once you get your butt cheeks taken by one dude, now your butt cheeks is fair game. Now everybody gonna get a turn. Gonna be a whole conveyor belt of man rape. It's gonna be like an all-you-can-rape buffet. And your butt cheeks gonna be the only thing on the menu. Just all day, right up the back of you. Bang, 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 bang. That's not right. This has been advice with BHD and stuff. And if you guys want to watch the original video, it's by Fresh Out. Always fight for your anus. You know, you don't deserve that. Don't nobody deserve that shit. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. And remember, nighty night, keep your butthole tight if you're in prison.
It never drops soap. Like, never, ever drops soap. You will take it. That is not a good thing. Just never, ever drop soap. Never drop soap.
Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get cancer?
How you doing, Echo Jim? Welcome in. The moral of the story is fight for your anus. Fight for the sanctity and safety of your booty. Yes. All people in chat, fight for your booty. No other dude should be trying to take your booty. He was probably in there for like life and stuff, and it was like, well, I'm not gonna get a woman, so I might as well just steal other man's cheeks. That's the only way I'll get off. It'd be like that. I remember hearing stories of my dad, because my dad has been to prison. How like people would, like, they were in there for life and they would dress up like very weak dudes up as girls and like bang them because they couldn't get any pussy anymore. It's freaky. It's really freaky. Busts his balls. Yeah, if you have to, like, use a fork, use a pen, bust his balls. Bust them wide open. Wait. It's weird. I was supposed to go to the DMV today, but I was so freaking tired, I just decided not to go. And, I do plan on going, maybe tomorrow. Oh. And just to take the test. Like, I'm gonna try and get more sleep tonight. Last night was just rough. And I was up until like 1 in the morning, trying to like I'll watch it in a bed. I just want to work on this for a bit. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for helping me feel better. It's... I don't know how to draw freaking hands, bro. What did you do? I went to Twitter. Oh, that was your first mistake, going to Twitter. That was like your first. That was your first mistake. I'm kidding. I went to Twitter and said, "Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that, baby." Yeah, never say that on Twitter because you're going to be bombarded with bots. That's like one way to get engagement, I guess. Is to just farm for bots, I guess. A Twitter counts that as engagement. Remember? It happens. It happens. That's why people like they censor commission whenever they do it. I always wondered why they did that, but when I did it before, like, and that happened, I instantly knew why people did that. Yeah, the bots are so crazy on Twitter. I don't get a ton of them DMing me anymore, so that's good. I'm still trying to get my other Twitter back, but I'm not finding it as much as I did the first time. Because I'm just not worrying too much about it. This rain feels really nice just to listen to, you know? I think we all just need moments to like chill and stuff. Just chill. Is that real rain? It's a YouTube channel I watch to sleep, and they record real storms. So yes, technically yes. It's so satisfying to hear. It's so calming. Like when you're just going through like so much, it's really nice to just relax to the sounds of rain. It is so soothing. And so it's not rain on my end, it's rain from a YouTube video. And it's more authentic because it's real, right? Like, take my mind off of stuff, you know? That scared me for a little bit. Chilling. That's always good to just chill. Since I have good credit, right? Since I'm paying off student loans, I have good credit. I want to see if I can get like my own place. I mean, like loan. My rules. No one there to tell me, no, you can't do this or you can't do that. My own bills, whatever, you know. Just, you know. I'll be honest, like, I'm so glad that the desperate stage of my life is over. Like, you ever been, like, so desperate to fill a void or just to be with someone? Like, that stage of my life is just over. And I'm so glad for it. I'm not desperate anymore. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it just doesn't. I don't care anymore. I haven't cared for a while. I just want my peace, really. I'm not opposed to it, you know? But I'm not gonna seek it out unless I want it. Unless I really want it. I'm not gonna. My God, I'm not doing the whole desperate thing anymore. I'm just tired, man. It's crazy. Like, how can you be 25 and tired? You know, and it's just, that's life. Life is, it's just put me through the ringer. Just don't want to deal with it, you know. I went on my first date the other night. It was cool. The amount of money I spent was crazy. Well, for my standards, it was crazy because I paid for everything. It was just nah. I'm not doing that again. Cause it just kind of ended with like, cool. That was a cool night, and we had fun. But it was like. I just kind of view her as a friend. It was someone who knew me for like a long time, and she was like super into me. She still is, but it's like I don't reciprocate the feelings. It's just not in her, and that's fine, you know. She couldn't take no for an answer, I guess, and it just. Oh well, I guess. I've never, like, been with anyone that wanted me that badly. And I just didn't want her. And, I don't know, said it plenty of times and was like, she still wanted to try, and I was like, I said my piece, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna just get out. There was a lot, and this is right after I cut a friend off for their own behavior, because just a lot's been going on. Actually, what is this? Oh, it's a clip. It's a Twitch clip. What is this? Busts his balls. Yeah, if you have to, like, use a fork, use a pen, bust his balls. Bust them wide open. That sounds so crazy with no context. But yeah, just after that whole interaction, I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't know. It's not been like my past trauma anymore. It's just I don't want to deal with people like that. It's crazy because, like, you know, she checked a lot of boxes, but it's just the physical aspect just was not there. I was not attracted to her. And I don't know, call me shallow, but like for us guys, like physical attraction is a huge thing. Yeah, even like they could tick all the boxes. They could tick all the boxes. But if they're like not attractive, they're not gonna get ticked. You should like us for who we are, right? But it's okay for her to nitpick about others. Doesn't matter if you're black. I'm not into you. That's in her own words. And I'm like, in my head, I was like, so I'm not allowed to say physical, like what you have, like physically, is not attractive to me, but you can say that you won't get with a guy despite his features because he's black. I don't know. Well, not because he's black, but just because he's not your type. Just because someone is not your, like, when someone is not your type, they're just not your type. And she checked a lot of boxes, you know, but it's like, I'm just not physically attracted to you, so it's a deal breaker for me. I know it may seem unfair, but if someone was physically unattracted to me, what am I gonna do? You know, I'm not gonna sit there and like beg you to be attracted to me. I think her problem is she really wanted me to love her like I loved, like she loved me, and I just couldn't. I'm not gonna force myself to. I'm just not. You're a cool friend, but as a romantic partner, I don't want that with you. You wouldn't have done all this stuff if you were not interested or things like that. I was being nice as a friend. Like, I paid for your food. I paid for your ride here and back, which was, she lives an hour away, so that was like $50 each. So that was $100 just for the ride itself. And then I had to pay for my food and her food. I spent well over maybe $200 that night. And I'm like, it's not even the money, right? It's just, I don't like when people are overly strong. They come at me overly strong. I'm really freaking picky about who I go on dates with. And here's the thing, I've never really been on a date. And I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. It's just... And I told her quite a few times, actually, that I just was not ready for a relationship. Or I would... Like, my actions would prove that. She's been trying to get with me for like 5 years. And I'm like... I'm trying to impress you. Like, she would always say that. She was like, I'm trying to impress you. Like, I don't know what to freaking say to that. No, I just don't want to talk to her. I just don't want the whole topic of relationships to come back up. I just don't want that. Just keep that away from me. I just want to have fun with my friends. You know, I want to, like, I accidentally called her today because I got a number that looked similar to her, so I was trying to check if it was, and I accidentally called her. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna call me back later, and she did. I didn't answer. Like, I didn't even pick up the phone. I just let it go to voicemail. Like, I don't wanna deal with this. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna live my life and do my own thing. I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with a person like that. It all came down to emotional guilt tripping and manipulation, and I don't like that, either of those things. I know it's meant to while in the sand. Like, I'm trying to get it right, and hopefully I can finish this. Oh my gosh, stop. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. lucky that was. I'm a free man. I do not want to get in another relationship right now. And it's not a freaking, like, fear of my, like, it's not even built on past trauma. Like, it is, partially. That's one thing I also don't like, is the fact that you can be affected by stuff, and like she could be affected by stuff and it excuse how she acted, like, oh, I can't help this because of how we're treated. But the moment I say the same thing, it's a no-go. I can't, that can't be something that I'm affected by, or I have to suck it up and be the man, you know. And it was never what I thought, it was always what she thought. It was like if I believed I just wasn't that guy, I wasn't the right one for her, then she would be like, well, I'm thinking differently. Like, okay, that's you. In my head, it's like, you're thinking differently from me. Okay, cool. I don't like when people, they think that I'm supposed to work on their clock. I'm supposed to conform to what they want. What about what I want, you know? I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant. It's just the past couple days have been really rough. So, like, again, why were you looking at me when you were married? Like, that's weird. You're married, you were married, you're trying to get a divorce because the guy cheated on you, which is understandable. But, like, guy's a dick for cheating. But, bro, you should be focused on your partner, not the fact that I'm there. You shouldn't be focused on me. When I get in these sort of situations, it makes me feel more confident in myself. Not because, not in a degrading way where I'm degrading people, because I don't do that, but it's like I'm learning what my self-worth is, you know, and in a way I'm protecting my peace, and I just don't want that in my life. I don't want someone who's gonna nag and try to, like, I asked a question. Well, I didn't ask, but I was like, I said, like, if a girl doesn't want me the first time, or if I get rejected the first time, I just move on. And she's like, oh, do you like any girls? I was like, not currently, no. And this is an emotional, manipulative tactic, because she then follows up with like, am I one of those girls that you don't like? And this just puts me in a mental chokehold because it's like, you can't say the right or wrong thing because it's a full-blown woman moment. No, I am not talking to you again. I don't want to. No, absolutely not. I'd rather protect my peace and just be me with my friends. Because as a friend, cool. As a romantic partner, no, not even close. I felt like I had to say validating things. And it's just, they weren't truthful, and I hated it. I hate having to walk on eggshells with someone. And I knew that if we got together, it would just be doomed. I want to get with someone who loves me, but I also love them. If you love me and I have no interest in you, then it's not gonna work. Vice versa. If I love you and you've got no interest in me, it's not gonna work. Like, that desperate stage of my life is just over, bro. I'm not trying to, like, I'm in no rush to get with anybody. I'm in no freaking rush. I could go my whole life without getting with anyone. I know some people say that's, like, really sad and depressing, but, like, who the frick cares, bro? I remember when I was friends, like, one of my ex-friends, I would tell them this, and they were like, that's just depressing. Like, I gotta wanna be with you. And I've never wanted to be with you. So, I've never shown interest in you. And I would tell you this. I would be like upfront. Well, for the most part, I would just like, I would try to be honest and say how I felt, you know, but that would get a negative reaction. And it's just like, I don't like being put under pressure for a relationship. Don't ever do that to me. It's the quickest way for me to lose interest in you completely. No. Unless someone is coming out of the woodwork and, like, of course I know them, but, like, I want to be in a relationship with them, don't you? Because you wouldn't have to put pressure on me at that point. If I wanted to be with you and, you know, you wanted to be with me, then there would be no pressure. There would be none. Absolutely none. But the fact that there was pressure, and the fact that, you know, I wasn't considered. It was all about what you wanted, you know? I don't like that, bro. And I would be like, my heart is not in it. That was like after, like I was like super blunt. I was like, my heart is not in it. And I got second opinions from friends and stuff like that. So that helped. And I was just like, my heart is not in this. And I don't want to get in a relationship with anyone and my heart is not in it. Because that's not fair to you. That's not fair to me. Like, that's not fair to just mess with your emotions like that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I wish nothing but the best for you. You know, for this person, I wish nothing but the best for them. But I just don't want to be with you. I just don't want to be with them. And I so desperately, I wanted to say, what part of me not having interest or being invested do you not understand? Like, I didn't want to be harsh, and like sometimes I wish I was harsher. I'm too nice. That's the thing. I'm way too freaking nice. Way too freaking nice. Okay. You ever have that one, like, have you ever had that one coworker that was incredibly, like, super racist, but, like, they made the shift so much funner? I've had that before, like, on my first job. Like, there was this one coworker, and I will never forget his name. His name was Dennis. And, like, he was incredibly offensive and racist, and he just made everything funner. He unapologetically said, like, offensive things. It was great. I loved him. I don't know if he still works there, but he was cool. He was cool. I liked him. I laughed at a ton of what he had to say. I was never offended. You have a good one, Echo. It was good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. You rest easy. I'm probably gonna end in a little. was looking at something. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's thugging. Oh yeah. I'm kidding. Nobody's thugging. Everybody's thugging. Everybody's chilling. Yeah. Not enough yet. I'm getting there, even if it's slow. ourselves in Siberia. In Siberia. 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 I'm sorry if I'm like that I'm that quiet. You know, just concentrating really. Hey, Circusy, what's up? How you doing? Just chilling and we're done. What are you up to? Tired, busy day. I feel that. I feel that 100%. 1000%. But never kill yourself. Because that would be bad. No, I'm chilling. How are you doing? I'm hanging in there. Had a rough week, but I'm getting through it. I will KMS, I will keep myself safe. That's that's what everyone should be doing. Everyone should be keeping themselves safe. You should keep yourself safe now. Keep yourself safe. I'm finally starting to like what I'm drawing. Like, this drawing was... I went through a lot of, like, I hate this drawing. Like, for a bit. And then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, hopefully you'll have better week. Yeah, hopefully. Past few weeks have been crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you. I'm praying for better weeks, you know. Yeah, it's commissioned for Sir Dreamer. I've noticed I've drawn a lot of femboys lately. Like, I've gotten a lot of femboys for commissions lately. Like, interesting. Like, I'll draw femboys. I don't mind drawing femboys. I think femboys are cool. Everyone's like, he draws femboys? Oh man. Femboys are cool. Shotas are better. Shotas are very cute. I like shotas. They're very cute. Lollies for me are where it's at, huh? I enjoy a good lolly. I enjoy a fantastic lolly. After I finish Dreamers, I gotta work on Ayaz and this is very true. Shota Finboy. I mean, I'm technically drawing a Shota Finboy. I'm technically drawing a Shota Finboy. I'm gonna make some adjustments so he looks more cute. He's very cute, yeah. Like, I'm constantly going back to the ref just to make sure I'm getting stuff right. Yeah, this is Blair's OC. Yeah, it's commission. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I'm trying not to take so long with it. Like, before I started this one, I had drew Mizuhano. That was also a Shota Finboy. Before anyone asks, no, I'm not a Shota Finboy. But I will draw them. thought that like the chin was like too sharp, so I made it like smaller. I want him to look cute. I'm a connoisseur of cute things. I like cute things. Not a fanboy, but I do see the Shota tag, yeah. Mainly because my model is more Shota-esque. Stario is technically not a Shota. So my appearance here is a little inaccurate, but I like the model regardless. I enjoy just very cute things, like he yeah, I've stated it before. For like a good bit though, I was trying to say sorry was the Shota because of the model. But no. It's okay. I like the ambient track one. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing. It's just mainly so I can concentrate into because I just don't want too much commotion going on. Just like, oh my gosh. Hold on. I just like I need less commotion right now. It's like too much commotion. I'm thinking too much. I'm like, I don't want to think too much. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is this not working? Actually, I kind of wanted to have that. That was a mistake, but you know what? This works. This works. Hold on. I've never done this before, and I'll keep on fighting to the end. The champion of friends, and I'll keep on fighting to the end. I am the champion. I am the champion. I am the champion. I don't know. Karaoke stream, let's go. I should do that at some point, maybe. I'll become a true idol and sing karaoke songs, I guess. I still want to have a stream where I just like I do my own songs. Like, I really want to do that. But I would like need my own space for that first. It's hard, it keeps you up at night. Those thoughts linger across her mind, struggling to keep her smile. Haven't cried in a while. I've listened to these songs so freaking much that I kind of know them by heart. I know you're hanging in there. I know it's hard, you're going through the struggle. Like, I freaking love that song. Yeah, I saw that. That's annoying. Y'all know why I stay away from the artist community. I think I've aired it out before. But if I didn't, then let me air it out now. I don't like the artist community. I really don't. There's a lot of... I'm not even talking about the Eastern community. I'm talking about the Western ones specifically. I do not like it over there. There are a bunch of egotistical bastards. And they want everything their way. And it's just like, no. Stop. Stop it. You see like a bunch of Western artists and they're going crazy over this person's religious beliefs, bro, and it's like she has the right to say she's not drawing a particular thing. It doesn't make her homophobic because she doesn't want to draw a particular thing. Apparently the artist is changing literally $1 million if you're... Yeah, it's... By the way, none of these are good artists. I said long ago I should do Free Transform. I don't know why I didn't do that before. But, let me shrink it down first. I don't know why I didn't do that before. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Like, it's so freaking stupid, man. Like, why can't artists just draw what they want, what they feel comfortable with drawing? Why does it have to be so complicated? Why in the world can you just not go to a different artist who will draw what you want? Yeah, let me, call you a homophobe because you don't want to draw my gay couple or queer couple or whatever. It's like, bro, shut up. No one cares. No one has to comply to you. It's just like what a lot of people with me, how they just try to make me do and act like them, and I'm just not like them. Like, bro, chill the frick out. Go to a different artist. It's not even that hard. Why are you getting so mad over an artist that draws something, well, that doesn't draw something that you like? And now everyone's retaliating by saying, I'm not drawing hetero ships. And I'm like, you guys are making yourself look like fools day after freaking day, bro. No wonder people are freaking homophobes. I don't even care, man. No wonder people are homophobes. You guys act like children. I cannot stand these people. The funny thing about it is, number one, I'm pretty sure that's actually against US, so they can get reported and banned. And two, excuse my French, nigga, your art sucks. You literally think I or anyone with a functional brain would... Exactly. 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 I cannot. Bro. Usually, when I said years ago that art reflects the personality of the artist, I meant it. I'm pretty sure, like, all these people have Tumblr-esque, like, art styles. Don't worry, Blair. Like, I remembered what you said about the particular eyebrows. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. But, like, as a bisexual myself, I'm so sick of the LGBT community. That's whenever someone asks me to say yes to F. No, I'm not a part of that community because the community is toxic. Exactly. And it just makes the people who just want to exist look bad, bro. Just like the artist community, like, I stay away from the artist community. I don't associate myself with the artist community because it's just like, y'all are toxic as frick, bro. Y'all are toxic as frick. Like, I just draw what I want and I stay out of people's way. Yeah, I suppose the original reference character, she doesn't have it. I have every detail, that's why I should. Yeah. Don't worry, I go back to the reference like really often just to make sure I'm getting stuff right and I see the image. Don't worry, you're good. If you see anything that needs fixing, let me freaking know, bro. No shade to Mizu, but don't be like Mizu and just not tell me until the art is finished and then I can't really change it afterwards. No shade to Mizu though, I freaking love Mizu. But like, just tell me if something's not right. Mizu is really cool, yeah. I think the internet in general highlights more extreme, heightened voices that typically aren't present IRL. That's just how it be sometimes. Yeah, I'm watching and making sure, but I can't promise I'll catch every error. But I'm trying. It's all good. It's all good. You just gotta let me know. Like, I'll send you like the sketch, right? When it's done, and you can tell me, like, okay, this is not right. You know, try to move this around or whatever. I gotta make it super animate because, like, I don't want people to not be satisfied with their work. Like, you're spending a lot of money, less work, so I need to do a good job on it. Yeah. Inform me about the ears and tail. It's also, this was a mistake actually. I made the eyebrows like this reddish purplish color, like this crimson color. so it would help them stand out more. I did that by mistake, but I was like, this is actually cool. I like this. I'm gonna keep it. Like when it comes to commissions, I have a really hobbyist mindset to it, and like I'm not super professional about it. I'm just like, okay, here is what I'm offering. You choose what you want. You pay me. I start your work. I give you constant updates whenever I like. You know, and then I finish the work and I just give you the work. You can do whatever you want with it. I don't charge like commission, like what is it, like commercial fees. I don't really charge that. It's just like, do what you want. I don't care. But yeah, the LGBT community, I don't even want to be a part of or associate with actual predators trying to recruit children. I don't like that. I'm not even a part of the LGBT, but I don't like that. Like, keep the children out of it, bro. I'm reminded that I have hush puppies in my fridge. That was completely just unrelated, but I just thought about that. I just thought about that. Well, let me finish reading. To fetishization of it, I don't like that. Yeah. Cheap products to capitalize to make money off of it. The numerous bad faith actors. Certain armpit VTubers. Why armpits in particular? That's interesting. Make money off of it. Numerous bad faith actors like certain armpit VTuber. Like a certain armpit VTuber. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. A bunch of other things to see what it once stood for. Wanting tolerance and freedom and love who we want to into this bloated mess. It's a disgrace. It is. It's a huge disgrace of what it once stood for. I don't know. I just thought about it. I was like, wait, I have hush puppies in the fridge. I might be hungry. I'm hungry. That's what it is. But I'm hungry. But yeah, I agree. Like, just this prideful mess that it's become, I don't like it. And it's not even pride. It's not even the fact that, you know, people are celebrating pride. It's the fact that they're getting children involved. They want special treatment from everybody. And it's just like, bro, stop. I freaking want hush puppies, bro. That's it. I'm getting like, I'm gonna go in my fridge and get a ton, like get hush puppies. I don't really care. Like after stream. Not gonna do it on stream because that'll take forever. No. Now I have to go downstairs and do it, and I don't want to do that. So it's like, oh wait, I can hold the craving until after. I'm hungry in general. That is. I don't like how that looks. I do not like how that looks. Let's see. Actually, I know what I'm like. I know what I'll do. I'll draw. I don't know why I'm trying to draw like separate things. I don't like drawing separate things because it's not symmetrical. And it looks weird. It looks sacky. I had to cut off 2 friends who were LGBT+. One was obnoxious, the other did some horrid things. If you know, you know. And this constitutes to my weeks of stress, because I cared about these people, and I still do to an extent, you know? I don't hate them, I just hate what they do, you know? Or what they did. How they are as people. I don't hate the person per se, I just don't like what they did. I know a lot of people would be like, hate the person. They made the decision. I just don't like the decision that they made. I don't hate them. I wish them nothing but the best in life and to be better. What the frick? Oh, free transform is still on. Oh no. I gotta get my grandma soon for her birthday. She turned 76 yesterday. Trust me, I get it. There was some people who used to think were cool from 2020 who had to cut out. Guess way too many lines they would say and do stupid things. I had to do it again this year too. Sometimes certain people are coaching your life for a certain amount of time once things start acting. Yeah. To put it lightly. Bro, I've had to do that in the past couple of months to at least 2 people. Like, no, 3 people. 2 of them were back to back. And hey, Anime Cowboy, what's up? Is that what you're doing to me, as I explain yourself? Are you ghosting him? What are you doing, Azza? Are you ghosting him? I can't believe you would do this. The Anime Cowboy is going to make a tweet longer about my experience with Azza Hellwings. How I was ghosted. I didn't do anything. I can confidently say that I'm loving this so far. I love your style. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. I really do. How I'm doing? I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm hanging in there, best I can. You're just talking, huh? Just talk. Oh my gosh. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Oh, let me, there we go. I gotta fix the hat. The hat kind of bothers me. Yeah, we're just having a conversation while I draw. And hush puppies. I really want some freaking hush puppies. I have a problem. Which is, what are you freaking? Okay. Anime Cowboy, what are you thinking about? Then why isn't this just a chatting stream? You liar. Because I'm also drawing. Because I'm also drawing. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. See, I'm drawing. I'm putting pen to pad so I can make pretty work. I gotta draw feet. Is there so there's this running gag. Cowboy keeps saying I'm cheating on him. What the frick? Y'all better fix our marriage, bro. Fix our marriage. Cowboy's like, hey, so you're on the ranch now. Them titties are mine. It's time, man. It's high noon. I need to suck on them whale titties. Let me stop. The country accent is so freaking deep. Oh, no wonder this is weird. It's this one. Come on, Azza. You gotta fix things with your husband. You gotta make the marriage right. I have 20 streams to watch. Stream consistent. You're still mad at him? Come on, he has a 20 stream streak. Come on, I think you're just ungrateful. You're being ungrateful to Azza. This is the one time I'll bat for Azza. This is the one time I'll bat for Azza. How dare you treat him with disrespect? Him and his homunculus whale teddies. This kind of makes me want to play Astral Chain again. Haven't played it in like so long. Looking at the same as Washington. Man, I could see with a sombrero and like the Wild West just saying that. That's funny. That is so funny. Even Twitch agrees with me that that's a bad thing. Well, Twitch is gay, bro. Have you seen Twitch, bro? Twitch is actually freaking gay, bro. Broken dock on his right 2 times a day. A broken clock can be right 2 times a day. Why did I say a broken dock? Why? Watch LS keep dying to monsters in Gears of War. I've never played Gears of War. Is it good? From your experience, what is this? Is this a clip? This is a clip. To fix your marriage, bro. Fix your marriage. Me out of context is so freaking wild. I'm gonna look back at this 5 years later and just be like, well, what did I mean by this? I'm like, what did I freaking mean by this?
Stereo moans matter. Stereo moans matter. Stereo moans matter.
Same with the other.
Okay.
Same with the other one. Like, bust his balls, bro. For now. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Who is live right now, actually? Ooh, Hero is live right now. I don't like notifications. I kind of do though. Heroes Rise Up is currently playing Sonic Frontiers. I'm going to finish this up real quick. Like this shoe or this foot, and I'm gonna send you guys over to him, and then I'm going to get something to eat. And yes, I will have hash brownies. Yes, I'm drawing feet. Right now, they're like Final Fantasy VII block feet right now. Bro, feet are hard to freaking draw. Like, people say that. I think they're harder to draw than hands. That's my own opinion. I think they're harder to draw than hands. Feet? Stario has a... No. I only draw feet if I have to. I'm Blair, doesn't wear shoes. Also, Sario doesn't wear shoes. I don't wear shoes. The character doesn't wear shoes. There's a friend who told me I gave up because I supported AI. An ex-friend, they're not my friend anymore, but like, I'm like, I didn't respond to it, but I was like, in my head I was like, how the frick did I give up because I supported AI? Because I can see it used as a tool. I could make elaborate reason why Blair doesn't wear shoes, but I just like meat. That's fine. That's fine. Some things like you just add because it's cool, because you like it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'll work on the feet next time. Because I have to Like, I'll work on the feet and also, like, do the coloring next time. And I'll probably fix the eyes just a tad bit. I've tried to work a little bit of, like, on this a little bit off stream. I haven't, like, really gotten that far. That's why I like streaming these, because it, like, it kind of forces me to work. And I love drawing for you people, my community. I love drawing for anybody, really. Oh yeah, let me fix the hat real quick. Yeah. Gotta draw the little flower things on this. Not flower things on it, like the designs on like the side. One thing that artists need to, like, especially newer artists, they need to do is just rotate the canvas constantly. Because, like, you want it to look good on both sides, so when you're editing it and stuff, it looks good. I'll be right back. thinking about it. I would love a different outfit variation maybe one day. Ooh. Like of this piece or a new piece? Because this one was specifically designed with one parent in mind. That's like one thing, like, I ask. Did I ask you? If not, I'm sorry. But I do different outfit variations. It costs a little extra. What's up, Wholesome? What's up? How you doing? How's life been treating you? I'm hungry. Ah, gotcha. I didn't read the previous one. I'm sorry. Not much. Just glad I found a rather huge problem from becoming a real and true problem. What happened? Is this involving another person? No, you didn't confuse me. It wasn't you. It was just like I didn't read the whole thing. That was on me. Oh no, the generational rivalry. I about went overkill with the legs when designing him. I about covered it in ribbons, kinda. Pie. It's generational rivalry. Take a look at this generational rivalry. Plot. Pie. Yep. That is generational. For also, yes, my brother-in-law did a brake job on my sister's car a year ago, or a year or so ago. Told me last night that it was now making a big scary noise. Found the case of noise, and it will be fixed tomorrow because I don't have the parts to fix it. The brake Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds bad. Oh yeah, that sounds very bad. Like, I don't know a lot about fixing cars, but that just sounds bad. It is bad. I've only seen this type of thing happen once. I've got a solution though, no big deal, but it's a huge lesson to learn. Also used by, once I know it's you, it's always gonna be. Well, it's cool that you have a solution for it. It's cool that you have a solution for it. Hey, you live and you learn, you know? You live and you learn. Live and learn. And you know the truth to learn. Also, oh, I read that already. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. I'm so glad I made it. The noise near the end because we were out driving and it only made the noise once. I was starting to think it was just because it was a little cold in the car and I switched temperatures. What's the storm ASMR? Oh, it's just like I use this type of stuff to sleep. So I just have it in the background. Just to like relax and stuff. So I was like, Nah, we're not gonna have music this stream. It's just this. I should do it like more often. Like, I've just had a really rough couple weeks, and like I just need to decompress, and this is a good way to do it. It's pretty authentic as well, because like the person who makes these, like, they record real storms. So it feels like natural and real. I like that. Like, I've heard my own music way too much to the point where it's just like, it's kind of to me now. I need to make some more music. I just haven't really done much. I started something, but I never really like finished it or went back to it. I said I was gonna end streams, and but I'm still going. Do you guys like when I stream on Thursday? Like at 5? Like, is it a good time for all of you? Let me look at the hair again, because let me look at the hair again. Let me look at the hair again. Let me look at the hair. Let me look at the hair. Okay. I just like a schedule at all because I can expect it and be ready. That's very true. I gotta get back into making schedules. I just can't do mornings, that's fair. I'm good with Thursday. Also, the ASMR is always a good idea. Yeah. I'll do it more often then. I guess I do sleep to ASMR. I never really considered this ASMR. I guess because typical ASMR is, it sounds different, I guess. Like when I think of ASMR, I think like ear licking and stuff. But like having the rain and stuff in the background, it's really freaking chill. It helps to just unwind and just relax. No craziness, you know? My noise helps too, but I prefer the rain and storm sounds. But also those yeah. Like I listen to all kinds of stuff. Like, have you ever listened to just pirate ship noises? It is so freaking soothing. Like the creak of the ship in a storm. Like that stuff is nice. It's really nice to sleep. Hey Star, random question. If a woman walked up to you and she said she had a crush on you and she... No, and here's why. Right? I don't know the person. It has nothing to do with the height. Cause that's fine. I don't mind dating tall women. But it has nothing to do with the height. I have to know the woman and I have to want to be with a woman. Because I just like, I kid you not, that was a part of my week. Like, I was ranting about it earlier for, you know, like, I was ranting about it earlier where there was this girl, right? And she's been trying to get with me for, like, 5 years. And I took her out on a date. It was on my first date ever. It was cool. We were vibing, but I don't really see her, you know, as a partner, you know, even though she really wants that and she really tried to get me into that, and I was just like, I don't want that. It was freaking scary. It stressed me out. Oh, this is a different one. It's a whole new freaking lore, bro. It's a whole new freaking lore. And like I don't even want to freaking talk to her anymore. It's just I don't like when women come on to me super strong and I have no interest in them, cause that makes me anxious. I don't understand what those crazy, like, you know, those types of people like me. I don't get it. Like, she really wanted me, bro. Oh man, it's a whole freaking story, man. And I just never saw her that way. I never viewed her like that, you know, as a romantic partner. I'm not gonna like, she wanted me to force, like, in a way, force my heart to be in love with her, and I'm just like, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. It was a person that I knew for a while, and I just did not have romantic attraction towards them. Like, I understand that, like, some things you have to build, but I'm just, I wasn't into her like that, and I did not want to get into a relationship where, like, where I had really no interest in it, and she had all the interest, right? I want to be with someone who I have an interest in, I'm attracted to, and she's interested in me, and she's attracted to me. I want that. And I'm not sure if I'm the crazy one. I can see a few reasons. You're still young, nerdy in a good way, talented, haven't seen you IRL, but I bet there are people who would say you're handsome. So there are definite reasons. It's just that the craziest like to do. Yeah, it's just, I'm so picky when it comes to women. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I just, like, I even told her that I didn't, like, I don't want a relationship, and she was like, I still wanted to try. You're not giving me a chance. You're slamming the door in my face. You know, it's just, I'm like, again, I'm a loner. I don't mind being by myself, but, like, I want to, like, if I'm getting in a relationship, I want my heart to be in it. That is, like, the main thing. I want my heart to be in it. And there would be times I would be like, okay, I'll compromise, I'll do, like, I'll try this out. But she really wanted me to be head over heels, and I just wasn't. She would be like, okay, we can work on this and stuff like that. You gotta break that wall of fear down. And then the next minute, you know, it's like, why am I not the prettiest and stuff like that? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, do you want me to be instantaneous with this or no? Because it's weird. Never stick your dick in crazy, but sometimes it'd be tempting. It was not tempting with this one. I mean, a little, I guess, but it was just like, I don't know. It's, and the crazy part is that she was into a lot of the same stuff I was into, and we have a lot in common. She's a great friend, but as a romantic partner, I just, no, I'm not into it. Like, she's a great friend. I just don't, and the reason why I don't want to talk to her is because I don't want, because she's gonna bring up relationship stuff, and I'm just not into it. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Suffering from success? Was that for me or for as a... Me suffering from success? I don't know. Last time we spoke, and I was like, I was really upfront with her. Like, my heart is not in it. I don't want to get in a relationship and stuff like that. She was real mad. Well, she was just pretty heartbroken. And was like, I'm here if you know where to find me. And she just hung up. Haven't talked to her since. I just want out. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to feel pressure when I'm getting involved with somebody. I don't want to feel pressure. How long was this? Like, I've known her for like, jeez, 7, 8 years. I've known her for a long time. It's just we haven't really like talked and stuff like that until like recently. She goes to my church, right? Yeah, and I'm just like, and she tried to get with me for 5. Oh, wait. But, like, run. I did. Like, I'm just like, oh, oh. But it's just like, it just reminded me that I like being single. Bro, I took her on a date and I spent almost I spent over $200. Or almost $200. I spent over $100 though. I know that for sure. When they say you're financially free when you're single, they ain't lying. $200 for one date. Cause I got my food, she got her food, and I also had to pay for her ride back. I paid for her ride to get here, which was an hour. So that was like $50 a trip. So that was $100 off rip. And when I left, I was like, I mean, we had a good time. We talked and stuff like that. We had a good time, but it's just like, that's it. I don't like when I am interested in someone, there is no pressure to, like, they have to like me or they don't. There's no pressure. But if someone is into me and I'm not into them, then there's pressure. Because a lot of the time, they want me so freaking bad. And I'm not even saying this to gloat or boast or whatever. They genuinely want me so freaking bad. And when I refuse, they lose it. I'm not saying that she lost it or whatever. She just I don't know. Oh wow. I just realized that this hand is wrong. Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, it's fun. Because it's backwards. Sometimes hands can be weird. For real. And I'm glad I'm out of that. I'm glad it never turned into anything. It almost did, and it was just like, there was my ex, there was a woman before that, there's this woman. They were all cuckoo in a way. They were all kind of cuckoo, and I would say, like, this particular girl was more understanding and more level-headed. But, like, which I like. I think she was, like, the most mature out of all these girls. She was by far the most mature. But I just wasn't into her. And that sucks because I think she's a great person. I'm just not into her. I feel like a freaking woman. Where it's just like, oh, there is so much good qualities to a guy, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm not into him, you know? And, like, in a way, I kind of get it. I get it, and, like, to an extent. Like, when it's, like, a genuine thing. When they're like, okay, I just don't vibe with this person. But they make up BS excuses, like they often do, then, eh. Yeah, I was gonna send this to you anyway, Dream. I mean, Blair. I call it your Dream. I do be like that. I feel bad about it. Like, I'm just happy to be single, man. Like, that whole interaction, like, I was supposed to go to the DMV today, but we were on the phone until like 1 a.m. and I was freaking tired. I'm supposed to take my driving portion of the test. And I could have went today, and I didn't. And I'll try to go tomorrow, but like, you know, okay, I'm gonna end now. I never had it that bad where I dealt with crazy, but I had to date someone who was clingy, which I do enjoy clingy girls to some degree. But the problem was she didn't really want to leave the house. Didn't really go out. Didn't really go on dates. It was uneventful. She was talking about starting a family, which I did want as well. But didn't think at the time I was ready mentally or financially. Plus, if it was a poly relationship, which despite having, despite what some may say, it actually worked out pretty well until I found out the other person tried to break us up more than once because they were jealous. Oh wow. I don't like poly relationships. I think they're just like it ends with being like, oops. It just ends with being like super scummy because like people can, oh, there's an image behind me. But yeah, I've dealt with some crazy, like, I think the craziest woman I've ever dealt with was my ex, and I'm so glad that I'm out of that. Because that is, like, a relationship should not make you feel stressed or depressed. Most of the time. Like, of course you're gonna have fresh bats. Of course you're gonna have moments where it's just like, okay, I'm stressed out. You know, you're gonna have those moments. But, like, it should not make you feel like that, like, 90% of the time. I get why people don't like them. Some can't handle it, some can. Me personally, I think it was different. People, it could have worked, but yeah, the whole thing didn't work out. That was my last relationship. Like, my ex was super clingy, and it taught me that I can't handle that. I don't like you being super clingy to me. I like it when you do stuff on your own and make your own decisions and, you know, have fun, you know, on your own. You don't need me for everything. That, I think a lot of girls, they need a man for everything. And some people can deal with that. I know, I've learned from experience that I just don't like that. I don't like when all the responsibility is put on me and the girl makes no choice whatsoever. Like, um, mm. I'm kind of weird like that. I like clingy girls to some degree. I like this attention, but I like it in short bursts. After a while, it gets kind of overwhelming. Yeah. Like for me, it's like being in a social situation where it's like I feel pressure because like it feels like a social situation. I have to react somehow. And like sometimes I don't know how to, and it just like it causes me stress. Like I get quiet and then they will expect you to speak. Like, why aren't you speaking? Why are you so quiet? And I'm just thinking in my head, like, what do I say? How do I react? What do I do? You know? And that's overwhelming for me. The current climate is just, whew. Like both men and women, we hate each other at this point. Like we hate each other at this point. There is no escaping that. And then you have a lot of women who are just like, I want like a man, and so I want a provider and stuff like that. And a lot of men are like, I don't want a woman, you know, I want a woman who's feminine. And we're just in like different times, I guess. And women want to, they believe this lie that they gotta be independent, they gotta do this and that, which they can be. I'm not saying that they can't, but like, I mean, I don't know, ask for help, I guess. Can't live with them, can't live without them, right? So it's like kind of lose-lose. If we live without them, then there's no repopulating the earth, and it's hard to live with them because they are insufferable to be around. A lot of them, not all of them, but like a lot of women are just insufferable to be around. How can you say you want to fight against sexism, but you're sexist? You say, I hate men publicly, and don't see a problem with that. Then you have the Sims who defend them tooth and nail. Not going into it because it's been talked to death. Yeah. They want equality that suits them. Only when it suits them. But all the hard stuff, nah, they don't want that. You don't want equality then. Just hours, bro. Until fear drops. I'm so excited for this EP. I'm so freaking excited for the CB. They hate men, but they need men to give them stuff and do stuff for them. I've got a great quote from a book that summarizes this conversation. Except it's too long for Twitch chat. We'll summarize it.